Hello student, today we are going to study human heart, heart wall and external structure of heart. Last time we already studied in the chapter circulation, that is composition of blood, types of blood circulation, and next one, that is human heart, heart wall, external structure of heart. Then here the external feature of the heart, particularly location. Heart is a hollow organ situated slightly left side in the middle of thoracic cavity. It is made up of cardiac muscles. It is conical shape with apex downward and broad base directed upwards. It is the size of the fist of the person and it protected all side of rib cage, particularly thoracic cage of vertebral column on backside. So that is the external feature of the heart. Means particularly the position of the heart, it is present inside the thoracic cage in between right and left lungs. That is the exact location of the heart. Then it is located not exactly in the middle. It is always slanting little to left. It is a mesodermal in its origin and shape, that is the hollow organ situated slightly towards the left side in between right and left lungs. Weight 250 gram to 300 gram in its weight. Color, that is a reddish brown in color. The heart is covered by double wall of peritoneum covering called peritoneum, and it consists of two layers in this next slide and parietal pericardium. That two type of layers are present in this pericardial layer. Particularly peri means surrounding, cardia means heart. Heart surrounding layer is called as pericardium, and this pericardium is divided into two main parts. One, that is the fibrous pericardium. That layer is called as fibrous pericardium, and inside this another layer, that layer is called as serous pericardium. Serous pericardium. So this fibrous pericardium, it is the outer layer and made up of tough, inelastic, fibrous connective tissue. That layer is made up of fibrous connective tissue. Inside this a second layer, and that layer is called as serous pericardium. The serous pericardium is again divided into two parts. Outer layer is called as parietal layer. Inner layer is called as visceral layer. Parietal layer and visceral layer. The serous pericardium divided two parts, one that is the parietal and another that is the visceral layer. And this parietal layer is attached to inner lining of fibrous peritoneum. This parietal layer is attached to the inner lining of fibrous peritoneum, that lining, fibrous peritoneum, and visceral layer is attached to heart. that layer. That visceral layer is attached to heart. In between this parietal and visceral layer, in between this parietal layer and this visceral layer, here a space is present. That space is called as, here the space is present, that space is called as pericardial space. And this pericardial space is fulfilled by pericardial fluid. A fluid is present inside this, and that fluid is called as pericardial fluid. So in this way, that type of layers are surrounding to the heart. And then wall of heart is also consists of three layers. One of this epicardium, another that is the mesocardium, myocardium, and third one that is the endocardium. That three layers are present. So our middle layer is called as myocardium. Epi means surrounding. Surrounding layer of this heart, wall of the heart is called as epicardium. Myocardium is an endocardium is a inner endothelial lining covering by trabeculae. So here this outer covering layer is always made up of flat epithelial cell. It is also called as mesothelium. Then middle layer is called as myocardium. It is made up of cardiac muscles. And this cardiac muscles, it is a muscular layer, and this cardiac muscle is responsible for contraction and relaxation of heart. That is also called as systole and diastole of heart. Then endocardium. Inside this inner endothelial lining is present, and that inner endothelial lining covering trabeculae, that is endo. Endo means inside. Cardia means heart. Heart, cardiac, that is a Latin word. This myo means middle. Again cardium means middle layer. Endo means inner, and epi means surrounding. So in this way, epicardium, myocardium, and endocardium. This endocardium is composed of single flat epithelial cell, that is the endothelium. In this way, that is concerned here the heart wall. This heart wall, pericardium, outer protective layer, composed visceral and parietal pericardium, pericardial cavity, pericardial fluid is present, it acts as shock absorber. Myocardium, that is the middle layer of heart, they are present in this middle layer and responsible for pumping of heart. And endocardium is a deepest layer of the heart, smooth lining to reduce the friction of blood flow. So in this way, that is the heart wall. Then next one, that is the anterior view or external structure of human heart. So in this way, externally, particularly the ventral view of heart is seen in this fashion. This is the ventral view of heart. Human heart consists of four chambers, two auricles and two ventricles. Right auricle, left auricle, right ventricle, left ventricle. Then here, different label is also present here. One, that is a branchiocephalic artery. This one, left common carotid artery, subclavian artery, aortic arc. It is also called as dorsal aorta. Then ligamentum arteriosum is present here. Left pulmonary artery, left pulmonary veins, left atrium, auricle, circumflex artery is present here. Left coronary artery in coronary sulcus. It is also called as left atrioventricular groove. Left atrioventricular groove is present in that region. Here the great cardiac vein is present. Here anterior interventricular artery and the apex area of the heart. Here the inferior vena cava, small cardiac vein, marginal artery, right ventricle, cardiac vein, right atrioventricular groove, right atrioventricular groove, or it is also called as right coronary artery in coronary sulcus. Then right pulmonary veins in this fashion, pulmonary trunk, ascending aorta, right pulmonary artery, superior vena cava. So in this way, that type of ventral view, the structure of ventral view of heart is seen. Then these auricles, that is a blood receiving chamber, ventricles, that is a blood distributing chamber. These right pulmonary veins are present, and these right pulmonary veins carries pure blood. This left pulmonary veins carry pure blood. This left pulmonary artery carries impure blood, and right pulmonary artery carries impure blood. Superior vena cava is present here, inferior vena cava is present here, Superior vena cava receives impure blood to anterior side of the body, anterior side. From the posterior side, inferior vena cava receive impure blood. Coronary artery supplies pure blood to the heart. Coronary vein, that is, it carries impure blood. So in this way, that is concerned here, the ventral view or external structure of the heart. Again, in this ventral view, two auricles and two ventricles are seen. The pulmonary and systematic arc is also present in between two auricles. One that is a pulmonary arc and another that is the systemic arc are present in this ventral view of the heart. These auricles and ventricles are separated by a transverse groove. One that is the atrioventricular groove. That is the atrioventricular groove. And atrioventricular groove is present right side as well as left side. A pair of coronary arteries also present, which supply blood to cardiac muscle. Means here coronary artery, coronary veins, auricles, ventricles, as well as right pulmonary artery and left pulmonary veins, ascending aorta, descending aorta, superior vena cava, inferior vena cava, that parts are seen in this external structure of human heart, particularly anterior view. Then next one, dorsal view of heart. The structure of dorsal view of heart is occur in this fashion. Here auricles are also seen. Right auricle, left ventricle, right ventricle. Auricle, that is a blood receiving chamber. Ventricle, that is a blood distributing chamber. Here detailed structure of heart is studied in internal structure of heart or section of heart. And in this structure, that is the aortic arch is present, right pulmonary artery is also seen, left pulmonary artery is also present, left pulmonary veins and right pulmonary veins is also seen in this posterior view of heart, as well as left ventricle, right ventricle, coronary veins and coronary artery is also present, as well as coronary sinus. That region is also seen in this dorsal view of heart. So interventricular sulcus is present. Due to this interventricular sulcus, the heart is divided into left and right. Here, inferior vena cava is also present here. Terminal sulcus is present. Coronary sulcus is also present here. That is concerned dorsal view of heart. And in this dorsal view of heart, here simply that is two auricles and two ventricles are seen. Auricle, that is a blood receiving chamber, and ventricle, that is a blood distributing chamber. Human heart is made up of 4 chambers, and that structures are seen in this dorsal view of heart. 2 pair of pulmonary veins are present. One that is a right, one pair that is the right pulmonary veins are also seen. Another that is the left pulmonary veins. One pair is present here, another pair is present here. So that is the pulmonary veins, and that pulmonary veins carry pure blood toward the heart, from the lungs toward the heart. Then another one, that is superior and inferior vena cava is also present. One that is a inferior vena cava, another that is a superior vena cava is also seen in this dorsal view of heart. Superior vena cava receive impure blood, and inferior vena cava receive impure blood from posterior side of the body, and superior receive impure blood from anterior side of the body. Superior means anterior, inferior means posterior. So in this way, that type of superior and inferior vena cava is also seen in this dorsal view of heart. Again, opening of this coronary sinus is seen near coronary sulcus. Coronary sinus is also present here, and this coronary sinus is present where the coronary sulcus is present. This is the coronary sulcus. Means here depression is present. So in this way, coronary sinus, coronary openings are present, and coronary artery, here red color, coronary artery, blue color, coronary veins. Coronary artery carries pure blood, coronary veins carry impure blood, and this is the apex side of this heart. So that is concerned here, the external structure, particularly posterior view of heart. Last time in this last slide, anterior view of heart, then wall of heart. That topics are studied in this lecture. Then in this next lecture we are going to study, that is the internal structure of heart or section of heart. Okay, thank you.